check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, Blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all. Sorry. How y'all doing? Y'all get up in here and like the video, please, and thank you. Y'all see him? You see him? Shout out, bro. What's the girl name who sent me my earrings? She sent me some chair earrings. I got my folding chair. I got that. Shout out. And I got some tea earrings. What's the girl name? With the little teacups and the tea, you know, whatever. She also sent me an acorn bag and a t-shirt that says, "Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow." I didn't see your name on the bag. You said you was on here earlier, ma'am. If you on here, who sent this to me, thank you so much. I especially love the earrings. But yes. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Heavy on the anywhere part. Very heavy. Do you hear me? Heavy on the anywhere part. Okay. To the young lady who sent this to me, I see your name on the thing. Can you please make yourself known? Got my earrings, my folding chairs. Somebody sent this to me, y'all. Look, ain't it cute? Ain't that cute, girl? I want the merch to drop. I just don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Somebody help me out with merch, please. Now, that's not all I got. Shout out to Miss Kiba. Kiba, shout out to you. Send me a beautiful note and some wonderful gifts. I have my sleep mask that says straight out of Acorn. This is from Creations by Kiba. Creations by Kiba. It says straight out of Acorn. This is my mask. Straight out of Acorn. You got to know that part, okay? And look, that's not it. I got me a mug with me on there. Yes, let's juice. It's the beat for me, ain't it? It's the beat for me. I need help with the merch, y'all. Now Creations by Kiba could do it, but Creations by Kiba is only one person. Look, this is the good part. Look at this, y'all. Let me see. Can y'all see that? He ain't even from Acorn. Girl, not with the earrings. He ain't even from Acorn. Girl, y'all with the earrings on in my ear. He ain't even from Acorn. Shout out. And she sent me one more thing. I don't know what this is. I didn't even open this up. Oh, this for Saint. Saint, I forgot to give you your gift wherever you at. It's a little something for Saint. A little bag. Did I? Look at somebody bought you, baby. Come tell the people thank you. Come here. Come tell them thank you, baby. You can't run around here like you heard the police coming. Y'all, they have this challenge that they can tell if your dog black or not. Look at Saint. And they say if you put your dog by your face and he don't try to kiss you, then he black. But if he try to lick on your face, he's a clear dog. That's what they said. It's on Twitter. So we're going to try it out live right here with Saint. Saint, now you know I don't really play with you like that. So please, whatever you do not embarrass me in front of all these people, okay? You're already licking. See, we haven't even started yet. You licking already. Saint, do not embarrass me in front of these people now. Is you a Negro or is you clear? We about to find out. The people say if I put you by my face and you try to lick my face, you a clear dog. Lord, please. I raised you better than that if you can. All right, Saint, let's get it up here. All right. You already licking. I ain't even put you up yet. Come on, bro. Y'all pray for me. Go ahead, Saint. You licking. But you ain't touch me, though. He Acorn. He's Acorn. Now, I think he might be a half and half, though, because part of him wanted to lick. You know what I mean? But ultimately, he got a little Acorn in him. Shout out to Acorn. Yes, mama. Yes. I think he might be a skim milk, though, or a half and half. He might be a half and half. Shout out to Saint. Oh, you made me so proud. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared. I was scared, y'all. I was scared. But I still think he a half and half. You know what I'm saying? Because he still wants to lick. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work on that. I raised you from birth. You feel what I'm? Well, 6 weeks in, but you get what I'm saying? Shout out. Mm-hmm. Look at him. See, that's that half. He definitely a half and half. Go ahead and get down. Here, take your toy. Shout out to Creations by Kiba. There you go. Yeah, girl. Saint barely made it. He barely made it. That's why I think he a half and half. But nevertheless, we'll move on. Now, shout out to Creations by Kiba and to the other young lady who sent me this. Please make yourself known. Please. He did, Ashanti. He did. That's why I say he a half and half. Ashanti said he wanted to, but he stopped himself. Yeah. That's why I know he a half and half. It's a little bit of both. It's a mixture, going on in there. I should have knew it because his hair, he don't have Negro hair. He got clear hair. So, but I raised him different. You see what I'm saying? So maybe that part came into play. My baby is a half Acorn. Hey, boo. Half Acorn. This is lit. Okay. Yes, Baddies review will be coming out tonight. I've already did it. I just need to edit it. But today, we will be getting into DJ Akademiks' big fat. Am I in enough time? You see what I'm saying? So, DJ Akademiks, if you guys have been living under a rock, went on this interview about a year or so ago. Okay? And in said interview, DJ Akademiks volunteered information that he invited a girl over to his house. Okay. You want acorn earrings? To the person who made the acorn earrings, I need you to make yourself known. We got people who want the acorn earrings. Hit me up. If you sent me the acorn earrings, you might not be on here now. Email me or go on. Hit me on the email. Please. We need to get the acorn earrings out. And we need to get the merch. Who good with making merch? Please call me, Lord. Please. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just lost. You know what I'm saying? Lost and turned out. You know what I mean? But y'all like the video if y'all haven't already. So look. So, girl, tell me why Akademiks go on the interview and volunteers information that he invited a girl over to his crib. And as she comes over to the crib, right, he says that he went to bed and his friends ran a choo-choo on his girl. Now, mind you, this girl is supposed to be for him. He's been messing with this girl for a while. Bop, 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 bop. Okay? Grandma Beezy. Okay, yeah. Grandma Beezy. Grandma Beezy, please send me an email. Them people trying to get some acorn earrings, girl. Let's put some money in your pocket, fat. They trying to get some acorn earrings. Hit me an email. Send me an email. Shy, I emailed you back, okay? So listen. So, what's the boy name? Yeah, Akademiks said he went to bed while his friends ran a choo-choo on his friend. The girl who was there for him. Now, I find that to be quite odd because my thing is this. Hold on. If I invite a dude over for me and I wake up the next morning and find out my friend slept with the dude who came for me and my friend now has a problem. We have a problem now. Because no, how dare you? How dare you? That came for me. He came for me. And on top of that, now you put me in harm's way because you did that at my house under my roof on my surveillance camera. I'm the celebrity. Nigga, you trying to get me caught up. Okay? You trying to get me caught up. So I found it to be quite odd that Akademiks didn't have no smoke for his friends. He was really just more or less mad that the girl got a choo-choo on her. But my thing is, when Akademiks called the girl said, I ain't do that. And he said, yes, you did. I have it on my surveillance camera. You was bop, bop, bobbity, bop. You know what I'm saying? So the girl was like, I ain't never heard, I ain't did that. Send me the video. Now, he wouldn't send her the video, but he did tell her for a fact that she did it. Okay? So the girl goes down to the hospital, taken care of down at the hospital, and calls the police. The police ends up raiding his house. It seems to me that the girl may have gotten a Mickey slipped on her, or if she didn't get a Mickey slip, it seemed to me that this girl probably had too much to drink around people that she thought that wasn't going to do nothing to her, and they literally did the worst things to her. So either they put something in her drink, they slipped her something, or she just got too drunk. And I said this earlier, and I'm going to say it again. Y'all like the video. That's what I said earlier. But let me tell y'all something. I don't believe any victim deserves to be abused in no way, shape, or form. I would never advocate for that. And I'm going to put a period right there. I also believe that there are ways that we as women, or we as people, period, but I'm speaking about women in this case. I also believe that there's a way that we as people, as women, can be proactive instead of reactive, meaning don't go get drunk around people you don't know. Don't go get drunk at somebody's house if you're not comfortable. Don't get drunk around people you think you're comfortable with, but you side-eye some of the times, because you never want to put yourself in a position where you are vulnerable and people take advantage of that. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with the girl. I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? I tell my daughter this all the time. If you want to go out and have a drink, have you a little 1-2 sip. That's it. You're not getting tore down drunk because they're going to have you on Instagram or Twitter tomorrow, dragging you, laughing at you, not with you. No. Now, if you want to go get drunk, which my daughter don't drink like that, but if you absolutely want to get drunk, go home in your household where it's just you and you can have a good time, or you and whoever. But make sure it's around somebody you're comfortable around. Never put yourself in a position where you can be violated. Now, this has nothing to do with the DJ Akademiks thing. Nothing to do with that. I'm just saying separate from this. Now, when I go to the DJ Akademiks thing, I think they probably slipped something in them. I think they slipped something in a drink or something like that. Because when the picture I seen, the photo I seen, that girl wasn't even coherent. And the fact that they actually still went on and did that with the girl and she didn't even look like she was coherent tells me that they would do a corpse. And that's a whole other horse of a different color. You know what I mean? The girl alleged that I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. Let me go get it, because if I can remember, we did a live on this before, you guys. This isn't I'm sorry. This is not our first time speaking about this on this channel. I spoke about it when the girl first said it. I spoke about it again when she was saying she going to tell them people. I've spoke about this a few times. Hold on. I want to see if, because see, Akademiks is around here teasing Drake's new album. And I'm over here saying, remember how what's his name said Baco got a real case, a weird case? Why is he around? I'm looking at Act like that. Act got a weird case. Why is he around? Drake is not looking good for you, Fat. Let me go get the girl. The girl has been vocal about what has been going on. She's never once shied away from it. And the girl, and listen, if Act had never went on his interview and tried to drag the girl would have never said nothing. But the girl was like, you know what? I was keeping it behind the scenes, but since you want to go there, let's roll. Set them up, let's play. Let me show you this video. I want to say this is the interview that Akademiks did. Y'all like the video, please. Get the video in the algorithm. This is the video he did where he talked about it, and the girl hadn't even brought it up.
Yo, she down there. My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, Ak, we leaving. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. So I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh, shit. But I noticed there's a couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. I remember saying like, damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? She was like, oh, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. I got cameras everywhere in my crib. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours?
That's not a red flag. Let me say something. You walk, your homeboys tell you, wake you up and tell you lock the door. And you say, all right, bet. Oh, by the way, the girl who came here for you, she in the guest bedroom down the hall, right? Red flag. What? So now you go down the hall, you see the girl has no clothes on, hair all over her head, probably incoherent or probably barely coherent. If you telling me the girl lay across the bed, hair all over her head, no clothes on, and you like, what's going on? And she was like, nothing, we were just waiting on you. She probably was really not even in her brain at the time. None of this comes up as a red flag act. None of this. Like, you don't go back and call your homeboys and be like, man, what the hell going on over here? Hold on, what's going on? First of all, how did this girl get naked? You know what I mean? Because you told me where she was. So if you know that's what she was, and I walk in and see she don't have no clothes on, my first thing is to go back to my partner. Hold on, man, what's going on? Why is this girl in here with no clothes on? But that goes right into I got cameras all in my crib, and just now it's the girl's fault. And I'm calling my partners off the cuff of, nigga, why is there a girl in my crib? Whether it's my girl or not, or girl I'm seeing, why is this girl in my crib with no clothes on? What is going on? Nah, nigga, y'all on some old liability type stuff right now. What is going on? That's just me, how I would be thinking. You guys like the video, only 333 likes and almost 800 people in the building. Y'all like the video. So Ak has never once had the red flag button go off in his head. Look.
Hours. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like, I don't even like, she was getting trained by my two mans. Like, on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I bet this is what happened.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too. And a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm going to come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it.
That's what I thought she said. She said when she woke up, he was on top of her too. Now, listen, again, nobody asked Ak about this. Ak is in a regular interview talking to these folk, and all of a sudden, boom, here comes Ak spilling the tea. And I'm over here saying, well, what would make him volunteer some information like this? This don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Most people won't even volunteer this story, but Ak did. Now, I don't know if Ak thought that maybe he needed to say something first before the girl say something, but it sounds to me like the girl wasn't even gonna say nothing until he came out and said something. But she said when she woke, she came to, Ak was on top of her too. Now, y'all do me a favor. I don't know this to be a fact, but help me out. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe Ak participated. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he did it. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe he had some sort of participation in this. Put a 2 in the chat if he really just went to bed and woke up and found all of this going on. I'm trying to see something. I'm just trying to see something. Okay, we got a 2. Because it looks to me like there are too many questionable things happening for you to just automatically go with the move that this girl is just a liar, thought, blah, 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 blah. You ain't gonna question none of your partners. Love you too, queen. You ain't gonna question none of your partners. It was just like, hey, let us out. Oh, by the way, that girl is down the hallway in the guest bedroom. You go down there, she naked, and you don't question nothing. Nothing. Mind you, this is in your house. Anything and everybody under your roof is responsible or falls under the responsibility of you. If I go to Ak's house and trip and break my ankle, guess what? I can sue Ak, even though Ak didn't do nothing. If I go to Ak's house and fall in his backyard and he invited me, guess what? I can sue Ak. So the fact that Ak is not worried about the fact that there's a girl in my bedroom whom I thought I was dealing with, no clothes on. My partner's the one sent me to her, because if they hadn't sent me to her, I would have never known it. And all I can say is she a thought. I ain't never questioned my partner. Akademiks, something in the milk ain't clean. Ak got a weird case. Why is he around? Drake, this is not good for your legacy, bruh. It's not giving what it's supposed to give, Drake, Drizzy. Let's get to the girl. Hold on.
Stand here and let this man continue to lie about me.
Oh, I think
that's not what happened. Like, we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
And mind you, she had been dealing with Ak for how long? 2 years? And you just happen to fall asleep. You invite the girl over, you go to sleep, and your partners do that to you. I would feel some type of way about my partners. Like, hold on, bro. Y'all really playing on me? This a girl that I deal with for real. Why would y'all, you know what I mean? Like, I feel some type of way about my friends. Come on, bro. It's so multi-layered. So, okay, boom. The girl had the house was ended up being raided later on, right? The house was raided. Now he was on there talking about how a girl was in the background screaming, but apparently according to Ak, that wasn't his friend. I mean, that wasn't that girl, that was his ex-girlfriend, because he said she stole $500K from him. I don't know. I don't know what's really going on with that. Okay? But long story short, the girl got her kit. The girl did what she had to do. And the girl has filed her paperwork. Now, I got the paperwork. You know it. There have been other accusations on Ak before we get into it. Look at this. This is allegedly, I don't know this to be fact. This is act with an underage girl, allegedly. She looks like she's underage from what I can see, but I don't know this to be fact. But this is supposed to be act with an underage girl. Act DM the girl. Where you from? Michigan. When you 18. He said, when you 18, October 23rd. Did you already make your video? He says, no, LOL. Can I be in it? Your cousin fine, right? This is what the girl telling Act. She said, so I've been dealing with him since I was 17, but he waited to fly me out until I turned 18. He would get me drunk as L to F me and record it. He has hella tapes of me drunk out of my mind. Every year when he get a new black rag, they DM me and harass me to tell me I'm crazy, etc., even though I never talked about him or really exposed him for being the predator that he is. This is the girl. I linked with him this year, but it felt different, and I realized he was a predator, so I didn't have you know what with him. Now he got his bitch harassing me, calling me a fan. I linked him in July for the last time. He invited a girl over. He said he wasn't sure if she was 17 or 18, but he still effed her. He kept trying to make us drink and take our clothes off while we were in the backyard. Now, this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the other girl, but it technically kind of gives a credence on character. It's kind of giving character witness. Does that make sense? So not only that, as we know, Ack has been quoted on saying real crazy stuff about underage girls. This ain't the first time. This ain't the last time. Ack has said who it was. Let me see if I can find it. It was some girl Ack was talking about. She fined for however old she was. Let me see. Can I find that? Oh, let me let y'all hear this too. Him talking about the camera footage. Look, because we're going to get into this before we get into the actual documents, okay? Because they leaked all on Twitter.
You know, some serious allegation. This situation that I mentioned went to the cops over a year and a half ago. It went to the cops. Me and my lawyer were openly cooperative because we are, by the way, you know, some serious allegations. I don't care who's involved. We helped the police, whatever you need. You want a phone? You want passcodes? Let's decrypt our DVR. You should see all the footage. There is nothing they did not see. You know what the result of that investigation was? By the way, here's another thing that I keep saying is different from the Cosnet thing. That was officially ruled by the DA and the police that there is nothing there. So I see a lot of people go, you're going to be in jail. There ain't no charges. They won't.
Ack had to pay them people off. You want to know why I know that to be a fact? Ack had to pay them people off. And I'm about to tell you why I know that to be a fact. Per law, federal law, if a woman is under the influence, she cannot consent. Let me say it again. If they found nothing, then that means somebody got greased. Because per federal law, a woman under the influence cannot consent. So let's start here first. You mean to tell me you showed them all this footage, they seen everything, and they never saw her take a drink, and then you turn around and be like, and they found no, listen, everybody got a price. Everybody got a price. Because a person under the influence cannot consent. So how is it that they saw y'all drinking and having a good time, and then they see the train, and they say, oh no, we don't see nothing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense, somebody. Make it make sense. And then the girl went down to the hospital and got a kit. So she's saying, I never consented. This is what the girl is saying. So how then do the police come up and the girl saying, hey, I didn't consent to this, and they saying, well, we saw the tapes, and yeah, it don't matter. Come on, man. Act lying. Somebody lying. Either he didn't show them all of that stuff, or he did and he paid them off. Now, I don't know it to be a fact, but I'm just saying somebody lying. Y'all like the video, please. Somebody like the video. If you have your friend like the video, please like the video. It's a free way to support the channel. Let's get back to act.
Beat no charges, and there's documentation to say, hey, we looked at everything. Everybody's cleared.
Everybody cleared.
Not only for me, for everybody involved. I know some of y'all.
So they cleared your partners too. They watch your partners on surveillance, get drunk with this girl, and do a three-way on the pool deck, and they told you there's nothing, no foul play. Okay.
I was like, yo, hey, whatever. I'm only here to speak about me. By the way, still, I'm telling y'all, nobody was charged. I was never arrested. It's documented. Akademiks was never arrested. There was a search warrant. This situation.
Let me say this to the people who gonna say, because this is a civil lawsuit we about to go over. To the people who gonna say, oh, well, why wasn't she doing the criminal thing? Well, she tried. Exhibit A, she tried, and according to Act, nobody was at fault. So now what should she do? What she should do with the criminal lawsuit anyway, nigga? You're gonna have to pay me for my pain. You're gonna have to pay me for my pain. So when we go over this lawsuit, I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, this is a money grab. She should have just called the police. The girl went down to the hospital and got a kit and everything done. She did her part. But sometimes some people got grease money. You see what I'm saying? Some people got grease to make things go away. That's been since the beginning of time. Allegedly. Allegedly. All right. We about to go over these lawsuit documents because something in the milk ain't clean. I've been telling y'all this whole time. I found in the past that men who take up for other men who are accused of heinous things such as these, a lot of the time is because they can relate. Hold on. Let me make sure I got everything. Oh, yeah. Let me show y'all this too. Let me email this to myself. I got to show y'all this too. Here is the text correspondence between Ack and the girl. We about to go over it. I want you guys to see that before we go over this paperwork, okay? Now, I want you guys to see the text correspondence from the girl the next morning. And again, this is all context. This is all context, okay? So let's go get it. Let's go see. Hold on. Let me make sure I get to the first one. Did I? Let me see. Okay, let's go with here first. Here's some text message correspondence between Ack and the girl. Hold on. This is what the girl says, okay? This is Ack. I mean, not sure what you want me to say. That's why I asked you while you were here if everything you did while I was sleeping, you were okay with doing, and you said, yeah, so I don't know. The girl says, I was passed out for most of it, but I'd wake up now and then, and also I was in shock. I got most of the information from you. Before then, I never met the other guy, so he just took the opportunity, I guess. So now this is obvious that the girl don't know what the hell went on. Ack says, that's why I told you I don't judge you. Just trying to make sure you made the choices to do whatever you wanted to do. She says, always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. Hold on. You mean the police saw this and couldn't find nobody culpable? Look, always with you, but not this time around. I blacked out. I remember you waking me up during the night. So when the girl said when I was waking up, you was on top of me too, she said it in here too. He said, they said you were trying to call and bring your friend to join in. LOL. See, Ack's still having a good time. He's still having fun. The girl says, I'm going to get tested this week. He says, this Ack, I'm going to get tested this week. Think you should too, to make sure you're good. Why Ack got to get tested? She says, yes, I'm going now. I'm hurt really bad. It's unlike me to do this, and I don't even know the other guy's name, so I was just laying there. He says, you called? She says, I'm considering going in for our testing kit for us to figure this out because it's bits and pieces I remember, and I'm still not okay. He says, I mean, not sure what you want me to say. That's why I asked you. Now, does this sound like the girl really was out there just getting a choo-choo ran? Or does this sound like the girl was like, wait, I'm confused? We all know what happened at these parties. They invite these girls over, not all the parties, but typically at these parties. They invite these girls over and they give them drinks that's going to make them more intoxicated so that they can do things of this nature. Now, I don't know if Ack was in on it or not, but Ack is giving me what the hell is going on, bro. The girl really telling you, nah, bro, I don't remember none of that. Like, that ain't what I don't do. I don't roll like that. I don't even know these niggas. And Ack, oh, yeah, well, you might want to go ahead and get tested. And Ack, why you getting tested? That's another question. If Ack was asleep, why he had to say he going to get tested? Can somebody help me out with that? If Ack was asleep when all of this happened and he came at the tail end, unless they slept together after the fact, why would Ack feel like he need to go get tested and so should you? Let's get into the documents. Because at this point, what else we got to talk about? Let's get into the documents. Hold on. Let me go to the first page. This is crazy, y'all. Like the video, please, guys. Please like the video. Oh, before we get into the document, here is one of the documents. Here is the girl's bruises. Let me show you her bruises. These are her bruises. It says, Mr. Allen's hubris, guilty conscience, and sheer stupidity caused him to incriminate himself in several social media posts. On or about December 30th, 2023, Mr. Allen took to social media and issued the following statement. They raided my house because there was a woman that came into my house that woman claimed she was SA'd, not by me, by other people, but and I'm going to go to the next page. We're going to get to it. But here is some of the girl's stuff, okay? These are some of the girl bruises. She got bruises on her back, on her leg, her arms. If she was coherent, why would she have bruises? If she did this willingly, why would she have bruises? It's given they dragged her out there. I don't know this to be a fact, but that's what it's given. It's given they dragged her out there. Come over here with it. Now, Lord, her lawyer is Tyrone Blackburn. Lord have mercy. Okay, I forgot about that. Here's the first paperwork, okay? The girl name is Fuzuyah Abashi. Fuzuyah Abashi. Now, this don't have nothing to do with nothing, but just reading the name alone, I can come to the conclusion that
he ain't even from Acorn.
She's a foreigner. Neither here nor there. Don't have nothing to do with nothing. I just saw the name and thought I'd see. You know what I mean? Because I got my earring, my acorn earrings in my ear. So I had to come on here and say, as I seen the paperwork and saw the name with my earrings, I had to say it with my earrings.
He ain't even from Acorn.
Neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Neither here nor there. Okay. So this the girl. Listen. Page 1. It's her against Livingston Allen, a.k.a. DJ Akademiks, big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, dirty ass, okay? And individuals, John Doe's, 1 through 10, names being fictitious and used to connote, I'm sorry, can I see that? Connote an unidentified person responsible for this occurrence. Jane Doe's 1 through 10 names being fictitious and used to connote an unidentified person responsible for this occurrence. ABC corporations 1 through 10 names being fiction and used to connote unidentified circumstances. Critics responsible for this occurrence. Defendants: plaintiff Uzziah Abashi, by and through by her attorney Tyrone A. Blackburn, Law PLLC, alleges the following. On or about July 16, 2022, the incident defendant Allen conducted Miss Abashi and invited her to come to his house and visit him in New Jersey. Even though it had been almost a year since they last saw each other, Miss Abashi did not suspect any ill intentions and agreed. She was accused. I can't even see that. She was accustomed to visiting Mr. Allen at his home in New Jersey. Mr. Allen would send a car to pick her up. Miss Abashi lives in Pennsylvania. On the day of the incident, when Miss Abashi arrived to enjoy her evening, little did she know the defendant, Mr. Allen, and his 2 accomplices, John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, would drug and rape her. I said it. They put something in the girl's drink. The morning after the incident, Miss Abashi was unaware of what happened. She only became aware after Mr. Allen showed her surveillance footage of her being essayed. Now, let's stay right here. I don't know if she was flown in. Is Pennsylvania a car ride away from Jersey? Yeah, it is. It is. Because I remember my daddy, and when I went up there after Katrina, we drove from Chicago to Atlantic City, and we did go through. Yeah, it's a car ride. I'm lying. Who on here from Jersey and from New York and all of that? Yeah, see, I know I ain't tripping. It is. We drove through there to go to Atlantic City. Yes, we did. MB908 said a very short ride. Okay, so it's an Uber away. It's an Uber away. About 30 minutes plus, depending on what part you are in. Okay, there you go. I'm not from there, but I remember driving up through there twice. Once on a family vacation that I hated to go on, but my mama made us go with my daddy. And then another time after Katrina, we went up there and drove through Atlantic Station. So I know it's not that far now that I'm thinking about it, okay? Philly is a bridge away from Jersey. Okay, Jersey here. All right, Helena, y'all let me know. Now y'all up there with the people with the fitted in the Timbs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't wear fitted caps, and they don't sell Timbs where I live, so I don't know. Y'all help me out, okay? Now, so the girl said normally he'll pull up and get our car, or Uber or something, and she pulling up and it's cool. All right, let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. Y'all like the video, please. Please like the video, you guys. It's free 99. It's literally free for you guys to like the video. Like the video, like the video, like the video. All right. Let's move to this page of the stuff, girl. Let me make it bigger. According to Miss Abashi, Mr. Allen was relentless. He tried to penetrate her anally and was frustrated because she kept squirming and moving due to the pain. You guys, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. As a result, Mr. Allen proceeded to RAPE her VYs, right? Upon information and belief, Mr. Allen was not using protection when he anally VYs raped Miss Abashi. Let's just read it, girl. I'm not about to do all of this. As evident by the purported discovery of his spermicide on the rape kit, which was performed on Miss Abashi a few hours after he raped her. So they saying that his stuff was on her. Miss Abashi recalls begging Mr. Allen to stop raping her. She recalls her voice was faint and she continued to drift in and out of consciousness. Miss Abashi remembers crying for most of this assault, but losing her ability to move physically. Miss Abashi eventually gave up fighting in hopes that Mr. Allen would finish quickly. You guys, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. If you are easily triggered, log out, fat. Come back tomorrow. It says, Miss Abashi recalls Mr. Allen saying, open your mouth, and he pulled her hair. He said, open your mouth. I want to blank in your mouth. This was her last memory of the attack. According to Miss Abashi, she woke up confused the following morning and searched for Mr. Allen. So she's saying she woke up before him and looked for him. According to Miss Abashi, she looked around the house and found him in the basement on his computer. According to Miss Abashi, she sat on the floor next to him and he asked her if she knew that his friends ran a choo-choo on her. To which she said no. He kept asking, are you sure? He told her everything was all right and that he was good if she was cool. According to Miss Abashi, she was baffled and in disbelief. According to Miss Abashi, Mr. Allen then asked her to follow him in another room where he showed her the contents of a small trash can that had appeared to be vomit in it and 2 Magnum condom wrappers and asked, you don't remember this? Miss Abashi was still in disbelief. She had zero recollection of ever being in that room with her, the prior night. According to Miss Abashi, it appeared that after John Doe 1 and John Doe 1 and 2 are heard by the pool, the pair had taken her into a room in the house and continued to R her brutally. I have the photos. I'm not going to show them on here. If you guys are interested in seeing a portion of the photo of what happened by the pool, go to my Twitter on Voodoo Doll TV. It's there. I'm not going to post it on YouTube. But the photo was very disturbing. I'll say that. They're on concrete. Okay? Moving on. Mr. Allen then handed her the can of vomit and asked her to throw it away. Miss Abashi then asked for her phone and Mr. Allen went to retrieve it. So did he take her phone? He continued telling her everything was all right if she was okay. At this point, she's still in disbelief and asked for proof of what occurred. According to Miss Abashi, Mr. Allen showed her surveillance footage of John Doe 1 raping her briefly and skipped through the video. According to Miss Abashi, as she watched the video, she looked like she was just lying there lifeless. That's the way the photo looked to me. That's the way the photo looked to me. She didn't even look like she was conscious. Okay? Which did not sit right with her. According to Miss Abashi, Mr. Allen then assured her that everything was okay. And as he spoke, he noticed Miss Abashi's demeanor had begun to change. Mr. Allen then hastily told her that his mother was on the way and would be there shortly and proceed to order her a lift back to Pennsylvania. So it is a drive away. He ordered her a lift. According to Miss Abashi, Mr. Allen asked her where her clothing was. She responded that she had it. He stood there with a suspicious look on his face. Miss Abashi later learned from the police that Mr. Allen disposed of several items, bed sheet, etc., at the dumpster near his office. But there's nothing to be. Presumably, Mr. Allen was attempting to destroy the evidence of Miss Abashi's rape. Miss Abashi began to feel uneasy. She felt that Mr. Allen was attempting to take her clothes for some reason, presumably to hide whatever evidence she may have of what happened to her the night before. As those thoughts ran through her head, ran through her mind, so as not to alarm Mr. Allen, Miss Abashi remained composed as she waited for her lift to arrive. Miss Abashi said to Mr. Allen and left his home. Said bye to Mr. Allen and left his home. According to Miss Abashi, she called Mr. Allen while in the lift, asking for more answers. He then began to blame her and ridicule her. Still trying to get answers, she's pleaded with him, even apologized for what occurred, as she was desperate to learn of the series of events that led to Mr. Allen and his accomplices' attack on her. She's saying him and the friends. According to Miss Abashi, she called Mr. Allen. She asked Mr. Allen, well, you said that it was both of them, but you only showed me one. Can you please send me proof of this? To which Mr. Allen sent a screenshot of the attack on Miss Abashi laid out on the concrete in front of the pool. That's the photo that's going around viral right now. That's the viral photo that's going around right now. Go on my page, Voodoo Doll TV. It's there. So that must be the photo she leaked, because that's the photo he sent. He only showed her a video of one of the friends. He didn't show her the video of the tag team, but he did send her a screenshot of the tag team, and that's the photo, that's going around the internet right now. Let's move on. Miss Abashi remembers asking Mr. Allen to describe how she looked when he saw her in the bed. He answered, "You look like you were in the pool." According to Miss Abashi, on this call, Mr. Allen graphically recounts and admits to having sexual intercourse with Miss Abashi, even going as far as describing her vag as being loose, stating, "I know what your pee feels like. That ish felt loose." Based on information and belief, this evidence was used to obtain a warrant for the footage, and police secured the footage and other evidence. According to Ms. Abashi, the results of the same test produced evidence that Ms. Abashi had been assayed. In addition to the R kit, Ms. Abashi had images of bruises on her arm. That's the one I just showed y'all. Back, buttocks, and legs that are evidence of the struggle she endured and the sheer brutality of the attack. At the time of her attack, Ms. Abashi, who was 5'5" and weighed less than 115 pounds, the attacker were approximately 5'10", 160 pounds, John Doe 1, and 5'11", 180 pounds, John Doe 2. As detailed earlier, Ms. Abashi was essayed on a concrete pool deck. That explains the bruises. As evident by the photos below, Ms. Abashi's body was lying limp and lifeless while John Doe 1 and 2 proceeded to pull her back and forth on the concrete, causing bruisings, lacerations on her body. Exhibit A, as you can see. If this was a willing situation, she would not have bruises. If they was just outside wilding out, doing they want to, she would not have bruises all over her body because there would be no reason for them to be so aggressive. Does that make sense? So my thing is, if it was all consensual, how does this girl have all these bruises on her body? And we have text messages of her saying, "Look, I don't know what happened." And he's saying, nah. Yeah, you know what happened, blah, 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 blah. And we also have this girl's testimony saying that Act was on top of her too. Talking about, but as long as you good with it, we cool. Huh? If I gotta ask you to show me the video of what I did the night before, I was in no way, shape, or form able to consent. But according to Act, the police got all of the evidence and all of the footage, and they said he ain't did nothing wrong. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Something in the milk ain't clean, and somebody lying. The math isn't mathing, and this is not adding up. Literally not adding up, okay? Let's get into Act's recount of the whole situation. Check it out.
And I'm going to be very honest with y'all. I never wanted to even bring this up because I'm a nigga really at this juncture for this story I'm about to tell you, I'm a victim. Nobody knows this story. And even I got my sister sitting over there. She don't know the story. This is.
Why are you talking about it then? We would have never knew. You bringing up volunteered information and tell us you the victim? How does Act become the victim? Act ain't got no bruises on him. Act ain't the one who had to go get a rape kit, but Act is the victim? What? Don't nobody know the story, but Act about to tell us though.
Facts. But I never, I paid so much and I lost so much and I was the victim of this that when I seen a bitch who's supposed to be with me trying to hold shit against me that got nothing to do with me, bro, I've been looking at her different from a while ago. Like, yo, bro, are you serious? So let me tell y'all what it is. Shorty really thinks that I care that much or I am so scared of her telling y'all this. Here's what she's going to tell y'all, or here's what she thinks is the thing. September of last year, okay? September, was it September of last year? Is it September or October? Or it might have been November, my bad. I don't know. September, October, and November of last year. I'm telling y'all the facts. Police raided my crib. They kicked my door off. My mama was at my crib. They only kicked my door off. In reality, my mama didn't know what was going on. So they were really knocking on the door. By the way, everybody knows, especially because this is after my break-in, I had got 50 guns in my house. So really, when the police was coming, they were serving a search warrant. I'm going to tell you what it's all about. They were serving a search warrant. They know I got 50 guns. The town that I live in issued me 50 guns. I have them in my house. That's a fact. So when they're coming in, remember, they're serving a search warrant. They got in their computer system. They got 50 guns. We got to come in a little bit. They knocking on the door, whatever. My mama, who's upstairs with my dog, and then I'm downstairs. Like I'm playing Fortnite, some shit. My mama don't know what's going on. They're asking her to open the door. My mama don't know. I remember the only thing my mama screamed out, she was like she called me Junior because I got my same name as my father. She said, Junior, get the gun. Because she heard the story. This is after niggas try to break in. So she's telling me, yo, baby, I think niggas is coming again. Get the gun. It wasn't that. It was the cops. I'm downstairs. I always have a gun with me in my house. I don't care. I sleep with a gun under my pillow. Every time I sleep with 2 guns. Anybody know me? If y'all go to my crib, there's guns galore. Cool. I see it. And by the way, on my phone, it pops up. It pops up that the police is outside. And I see them.
So this tells me that something happened to where the police come and raided your house. Now, how did they come raid your house, get all of this evidence, all of this girl paperwork down from the hospital, and find you didn't do nothing? It's giving paid. It's giving hold on, Act. You said you was completely innocent. Your mama in there hollering, Rastafari Livingston, get the blicker, get the bumper club blicking. It's the guys coming back, some old shotters type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your mama don't know that you out here leading a goddamn ring, allegedly. And they had enough information and enough evidence to raid your house, but they didn't find nothing. Something in the milk ain't clean.
It's survival. Survival. I get somebody life. Smells like somebody life.
That don't go like that. You mean to tell me this girl had enough to get them people to come down and raid your crib, and they did all of that, even with the evidence she gave? You got to go get that signed by a judge. You got to go to a judge with the evidence and say, hey girl, can we get a permission to go run into these people's house? Because according to this happened, and we know he got the footage down there. The judge had to look at the evidence and say, you know what? You ain't lying. Here, sign off on it. Y'all go over there. So they came all the way over there by Act. Had his mama in there cooking plantains and oxtails, and she didn't know if it was the police or the po niggas. And she telling him get the blicky, and all of a sudden they come in, and you telling me they didn't find nothing. Y'all all innocent. It's giving payoff. It's giving payoff. It's giving payoff. But money talk, the old saying is money talk and what? Bullshit walk. That's what they say.
Because I got cameras everywhere. My mama don't know how to work the shit in my crib. Like, it's my crib, nigga. She don't know how to work it like that. So I seen it. Anyway, I put my gun away because I seen it was the police. By the time I walk upstairs, the police kicked my door down. By the way, these are expensive doors. I live in a mansion. It's a $2 million house. These doors cost me $25,000. They kicked my door down. The reason they kicked it down, when they're telling and shouting for my mom to open the door, my mama don't open the door because she's like, what the fuck is going on? Bet. They come in, tell everybody to get down. We all get down. They put us in cuffs. By the way, Cheyenne is there too. And this is what she thinks is some shit that she could hold against me.
So they kicked your $25,000 door down with a warrant. And they did all of that and found out nobody had did nothing wrong, Akademiks. All of that and nobody ain't did nothing wrong. They kicked down your $25,000 door and ain't nobody did nothing wrong. But wait, there's more.
They put everybody in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. Even my mama is in cuffs. We're all sitting there. What's going on? I'm still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? Like, what's good? Nobody tells me nothing. Anyway, they asked me if I want to go down to the station. I'm like, I really have no idea what's going on. I do go down to the station. Bro, I go down to the station and I get kind of really what they're doing. Okay? So I'm going to make a long story short, but this is the reason why my house got raided. And this is going to be a lesson to all of y'all. And if y'all watch me and y'all watch me talk about all these stories, I've been trying to give y'all these insights without telling y'all that I've been through some shit. They raided my house because, so there was a woman that came to my house. Mm-hmm. That woman claimed she was sexually assaulted. Not by me, by other people. But it happened in my house. I'm going to tell you why they raided my house. Shorty, I shouldn't even tell the whole full story. Let me just tell the full story. Let me tell the full story. And I'm going to tell you exactly why the cops came.
What happened to her was textbook sexual assault. Let me say that again. What happened to that girl, even if she said, yeah, come on, let's roll with it. Let's go with the move. If she is under the influence, she is in no way, shape, or form able to consent. So what happened to her, she's not claiming sexual assault. That is textbook what happened. Sexual assault. When I cannot consent, or if something happens against my will to consent. She, under the influence she was unable to tell your two partners, and we just gonna leave you out of it because there's speculation there too. But she was unable to tell them two niggas, yeah, come on, even if she said it out of her own mouth, per law, she's not capable of consent. So technically, per definition, she was sexually assaulted. That's literally what it is. If they had to play out a scenario, nigga, they'll use your partner, stupid. They'll use a situation between the girl and your goddamn partners. Come on, man. Come on, man. But she's claiming. Yet the police kicked down your door. Come on, man.
Bet. A shorty I'm dealing with, she comes over. Right? No, actually, and this is why you want to keep hearing her say, because she don't know the real story. So one day, yeah, I know I work a lot. One day I'm like, I tell my niggas, I say, yo, I want to get drunk today. And my nigga, Antonio Brown invited me to a pool party. I tell my niggas to even drive my cars. I say, yo, drive my car. I'm about to get drunk. That's how you know I'm definitely about to get drunk. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm telling niggas drive my car. Anyway, I go to the party. It's like a day party type shit. Antonio Brown, we there. He performing, blah, blah. I'm already drunk. There's a girl texting me that I haven't seen in a year. She said she want to come through. Cool. I said, whatever. Yo, we're gonna leave the party around 8, blah, 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 blah. You can come through. I'm gonna send you a lift. I swear I got so drunk. By the time I leave the party, my niggas drove me home. Or I think we went to Wendy's and we went home. By the time I'm so fucking drunk, when I get home, I walk, and I swear this is a whole story. I promise you, I can't lie. This is why I can't believe a bitch I really laid with and I really trust and I bought everything in the fucking world would ever even try to play with me like this. Cause I've told her the story. Because low key, yes, that was me cheating on her. Like me and her fell out. She went back home and I went to a party and I hit up another bitch. Yes, the other chick came over. I'm mad drunk. Yo.
Context, he's talking about his current girlfriend. She feels some type of way because how some bitch gonna come out and say you raped her? He's saying, girl, we was on bad terms. So I ended up calling this other girl to pull up on me. Yes. That's what Act is trying to say right now. Okay. Now, remember this. Act does not have the best track record as it pertains to his relationship with women. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Act does not have the best track record as it pertains to Act with women. Like literally at all. Let's go to Exhibit A.
Scheme of things, there's not much difference. If you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this. If you think about
This is Act. At the time, 33. Act an old ass nigga. I didn't even realize Act was that old. Cause this is an old picture. Act more fat and round and funky than this. That nigga this old. Girl. Talking about us ain't no difference between a 17-year-old and a 22-year-old. Sound about right from somebody like you. It's given trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. That's what it's given to me. That's what it's literally given to me. Look, here's more exhibits of Act in the way he treat women. Girl, I wish a fat, funky nigga with titties would play with me like this.
Ain't no nigga ain't got no more money than me. I gotta respect the game, nigga. Every time. Stop the shit you got.
Girl.
Unbelievable. That nigga's fucking in there. Some nigga like me, bro. That shit too. Oh, stop it.
Bitch, I would have heel kicked that fat funky. See when he'd have turned around here? Talking about what I can, hollering in my face, probably spitting out pizza chips and Burger King fries on my face as he yelling my face. Girl, I would have took the heel of my kitten heel and popped that nigga in the back of his head. Do you hear me? Bitch, you not about to play with me in private, let alone in public. See, this some light-skinned girl shit. A dark-skinned bitch like me with a nice grain of 4C hair would have popped Akademiks in the back of his mother effing head. Do you hear me? Soon as he'd have turned right there, girl, I done went to windmilling. Do you hear me?
Bro, that shit too. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Without me, ain't no shit.
Girl. That's why this is no shade to the light skin. Shout out to the light skins. You know, they call us dark skins, angry black woman on purpose a lot. And I'll take that for this charge. For this charge, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no nigga ain't got no more money than me. I gotta respect the game, nigga. Every time. Stop the shit you got.
And look at these grown ass men. You know, let me say this too. When them niggas all started coming out, bodyguards and all of that talking this Diddy shit, y'all niggas some hoe ass niggas and some bitch ass niggas. Cause y'all be right there, but y'all be just as much of a fan of these bitches. And y'all sit there and y'all do the gay shit like this nigga doing right here. This nigga got his phone out. That's what you niggas be doing, because you niggas be fanned out just as much as these bitches. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? All them people started coming out on R. Kelly. I side-eye all you niggas. All you niggas that coming out on Diddy, I side-eye you bitches. Because y'all hoes was literally, okay, watching in. It's going to be good. And now, when the shit hit the fan and everybody turned, that's going to be the same niggas right here who going to be under there saying, yeah, I witnessed some things, and I'm sorry that I didn't say nothing, and I tried, but, you know, Akademiks was a powerful nigga. He was a heavy nigga. Y'all don't understand. See, y'all look at him and say he sharp as a box of charming tissue, but that was a heavy nigga back in them days. Y'all didn't know. No, nigga, he wasn't heavy. You was entertaining it and having a good time. Thank you, Michelle, for the super chat. Thanks to Vu and her mods. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my love. I side-eye all them people that came out on R. Kelly. I side-eye all them people that came out on Diddy. Y'all bitches was here for it. Y'all ain't had no problem with it until it got bad for you. And I stand on that. 90% of them. Not all of them, but 90% of them.
I'm the nigga. That means something like me, bro. That shit too. Oh, stop it. Stop. Without me ain't no shit. You want to get specific?
Bitch, I'd have took a bobby pin from the back of my French twist and stabbed that nigga between the earlobe and the goddamn neck. Do you hear me? Girl. The red wig is one of his girlfriends. No, the black girl. Listen, let me get y'all this what happened. According to Act, if I can recall, this girl is his assistant. This girl was a girlfriend or a girl he was messing with. She got into it with the assistant. He took her purse that he bought from her. The assistant back there with a horrible BBL, looking 7 months pregnant, looking like fresh off the baddie scene, is over there trying to get behind him to tell the girl, ha, nanny, boo-boo, bitch, I'm about to take your purse. But the gag is, he's just happy to be able to yell at a bitch because he ain't seen the bitch and the bitch seen him. You feel me? Because I'd have took a safety pin and popped that nigga like a goddamn Goodyear blimp. Do you hear me? And then I'd have turned and took my left hook and popped that hoe and pulled her wig off. Girl, don't play with no me. A lot of people are complicit. This girl here is complicit too. Because even if her and that girl getting into it, she egging that shit on. Look at these other girls. He done pushed the girl and everything. But she don't look like she from Acorn, so let me mind my Acorn business. Back to where we were.
I'm drunk at a party. I come home. Yo, I'm so drunk. I ain't drive my own car. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at, and I fall out. This is what y'all gonna see what the lesson is in this. Yo, I just pass out. I forgot I Ubered a bitch to my crib. I forgot, nigga. I'm drunk. My nigga, 4 a.m. comes. Remember, I'm at my crib at 9. 4 a.m. comes. I'm knocked out. 4 a.m. comes. My homie, I never see the girl. I never see her. My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, Ak, we leaving. I'm like, oh shit, damn, I was fucked. Like, damn, I'm fucked up. Type shit like, yo, I've been sleeping. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. I look at them and I said, what girl I invited? They said, bro, remember you invited a girl. Nigga, I'm so confused because
that don't cause for red flag. That don't call for a red flag. Is it just me? Would I not be looking at my friends like, man, what the fuck? Thank you, Michelle. It was supposed to be $29.99.19. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. So you got crashed drunk at the party. They drove you back to your crib. You forgot you told the girl to come, even though you still bought the Uber. The girl finally gets there. You say you get knocked out. Your friends wake you up 4 a.m. and say, hey, y'all, hey, Act, you big nasty bitch, come on, lock the door. Oh, and by the way, before you hurry up and close it for real, the bitch you brought over here or you had come over here, she downstairs at the hall. Girl, Akademiks is giving lie.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
What is really going on? Let's let Act finish though.
I was at the party with Antonio Brown, nigga. I'm macking it, nigga. Like, got all these bitches, they all on me and shit, type shit. I'm like, please, but them bitches was ugly. No disrespect. I'm just telling you how the story out with this. I'm like, no way I invited one of them girls at the party back to my crib. Them girls was busted. No way. They was like, no, nigga, remember the girl you... I said, what are you talking about? They said, yo, you know so-and-so, and they describe us. I said, oh, shit. Anyway, they leave. I walk down the hallway. Nigga, by the way, for shorty who thought she was gonna hold this against me, I'm gonna always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody says. And by the way, what I'm gonna tell y'all is something that could happen to any nigga. And by the way, y'all know what y'all gonna say to me, like I should be my homies and shit like that. I'm a sucker for that too. We gonna talk about it. Anyway, so I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom.
So he recognized his partners played him, but he don't care. He trying to still hone in on the girl. Got it.
And I see the girl. And I said, oh shit. But I noticed this couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Like almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. Anyway, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like I'm waking her up type shit. I'm like, yo, you sleeping? Like, what's up? Anyway, I go downstairs. She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up, she come downstairs. She was telling me about some other shit she wanted to get me with. Like, this is before I was really on Afrobeats. Like, I don't want to dox her neither because she know what it is. She ain't never say no weird shit. This is why it's so crazy that this is the girl that I've been, and I think it's because she mad because I cheated on her type shit. It's her trying to use this against me. It's not the girl that was really in it. So anyway, that girl woke up and
so you doing this because your old lady is gonna expose the fact that you raped the bitch? So according to what Act just said, the girl who this actually happened to, she not on this weird shit. But because you having a spot with your girl who know that you had a case with with the girl you cheated with, you gonna get out here and expose Okay.
By the way, I hate to tell this part because it's gonna make her look crazy, and this is why I refuse to give out that girl's name. Okay, so she, so it's the nighttime, whatever. I remember saying like, "Damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping?" Type shit. She was like, "Oh shit, now we were just having fun." Blah 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 blah. Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple of years. I've messed with her for years. When she came over that time, she had told me she was like a dancer, some shit like that. You know what I mean? And I remember, and I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way, because I remember she had told me, she was like, yo, the girl you used to know, like I'm on some bad girl vibes now type shit. Like basically she be like doing her thing. And I remember I told him, I'm like, yo, this is before when I was going to the party. I was like, yo, I'm about to get this girl coming over later for me. But she telling me she on some different vibes. I don't know if that's what they took, and I can't really speak to other niggas' thing. I can only speak to myself. All right, bet. Cool.
What kind of respect your partners have for you for what they wait to? Let's just say Akademiks is telling the God honest truth. What kind of respect do your niggas have for you to where they wait till you get passed out drunk and fuck your bitch? Let's say Act is 100% right, telling the truth, and the girl lied, and she just went and gave it up willingly. Let's move past that. Let's get to you and your boys. What type of respect do your partners have for you to where they will really violate a bitch who you fucking with for real, for real? I don't care if you tell them, oh, she on some extra shit. Now she's saying she wilding out. I don't care what you say. What type of who is these niggas? Like, no, I'm not even being funny. Who are these niggas? Act. What type of bitch ass nigga is you where a nigga really will play with you like that? And you the only one in the crew with the money. What? Girl, this is crazy. But Act refused to hone in on the fact that his partners played on him. They played on you, and now you the responsible one. Stupid duck, duck, goose. But he just gonna gloss over that as if it's nothing. That's crazy to me. And you the one with the clout and the money. These niggas around you eating and leeching off of you, and they don't even respect you enough to know boundaries, my nigga.
We're in the morning now. We're in the morning, and once the morning happened, and I remember even that night, like that night when she woke up, I went in my backyard, and I'm like, something don't look right back here. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? Because I know, like, if you, nigga, I live in my crib dolo, nigga. Like, don't get no ideas, but dolo, nigga, like, nigga, I know the chair, the tan is right there. I know this is right there. And I'm like, I go in the backyard. I'm like, why this is over there? Why this is over there? This shit don't make no sense. So I asked her, and she was like, nah, we were just having fun type shit. That's what she told me tonight. In the morning, I got to let my dog out. So I go let Pluto out. And when I go let Pluto out, I'm now outside standing. I'm like looking around. I'm like, man, this shit don't look right. Here's the thing. I got cameras everywhere in my crib. And this.
So if it didn't look right the night before, then you take your dog out the next morning and it really didn't look right. You never once said, let me call my partners, man. Man, what happened, man? What the fuck? Like, man, what y'all niggas was on? Like, nigga, all my shit out of place. If you seeing all of this shit going wrong, everything out of place, you never thought, instead of putting all the wholeness on the girl, you already looking at her saying she don't remember shit. You never thought to hit up your partners and be like, hey, bruh, I'm out here in my yard, bruh, and I was asleep last night. I don't know what the fuck y'all had going on around this bitch, but something ain't right. Shit all over the place. My chair's messed up. Man, what y'all was doing up in here? That never happened, Ak. That never happened. You never said, let me call the niggas who remember, my friends, to see what the fuck happened in my crib. Now, you can go watch the tapes and call them anyway, but just to see, for context, how they gonna play with you. Act you lying. Act you lying. Act lying. He a fat face on liar.
This is the reason why y'all don't realize the raid. Yeah, this is the raid. The cameras. And this is like, I'm telling y'all now that I could hear the whole story. Bet. So now I'm sitting there. This is the morning. I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? I know my backyard. Something ain't right. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. Okay. Anyway, remember when she told me the night before, I'm believing it. But but in the morning, I'm looking around when I'm letting Pluto. I'm like, something don't sound right.
You can't make this shit up.
Bet. So now I'm sitting there. This is the morning. I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? I know my backyard. Something ain't right. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. Okay. Anyway, remember when she told me the night before, I'm believing it. But but in the morning, I'm looking around when I'm letting Pluto. I'm like, something don't sound right. I go on my camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is just reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We're not steadily.
And your partners know that. Your partners know this the girl you've been dealing with on and off for 2 years, and they play it in your face like that.
Like we were like, hang out, not really hang out, not really hang out. That type of shit. You feel me? She's actually like a really good girl. Like she's a girl who kind of gives like really nice energy, like not one of them like sexy red type children. Like not to disrespect her either.
And that don't make you question your partners? So you telling me her character not flawed, she not a thought, she not wilding out doing all this type of stuff. I don't care if she told you I'm a new bitch, I'm wilding out. She never gave you that in the past. So that never made you go to your partners and be like, say, bro, man, what happened, bro? You won't even question these niggas?
When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened.
I think we saw this. Hold on.
In my eye when I say this to you, you could get penalized for being a good guy.
No. Hold on.
Joint and get trained. Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200. Nigga, she lived. I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what?
He said the lift was $200.
How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping? Now, this is where I'm gonna be honest with you, men. Y'all gonna learn this lesson from me, and this is sincere. Men, I want y'all to learn this lesson from me, and I will say this, and tears might come in my eye when I say this to you. You could get penalized for being a good guy. I never knew.
How in the entire fucking-CK is Act being penalized for being a good guy? Nigga, you didn't even handle the situation like a good guy. What are you talking about, my nigga? Like, what are you saying, Act? So now you flipped after you told this whole story. You never once questioned your friends. Now you're on here telling us, hey guys, good guys can get penalized. Whatever that girl say you did, I believe you did that shit. I don't care what nobody say.
Nothing was ever going on. I was sleeping. So when I seen this shit, I'm kind of offended. I'm like, damn, when I talked to her last night, she ain't never told me. And when and this morning, I feel a certain type of way. So I go down to where I usually play Fortnite, and she come down and like, she like covered up, and she was just like, yo, last night was fun. Like, she was kind of like mad jovial about like what happened the night before, but I feel a way because I seen it.
I don't know why this thing is
on my camera. I say, yo, you just got trained by my man.
Hold on, let me go back. Because it's kind of like glitching.
Bet. So now I'm sitting there. This is the morning. I'm like bitching.
It's doing that.
And she's still acting like ain't nothing happened. So I'm kind of throwing little hints to them. I'm like, yo, I'm like, damn, I'm like, y'all can't believe y'all ain't wake me up type of shit last night. Like, what happened? You know what I mean? She was like, nah, we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm feeling disrespected because I'm like, yo, does she not know that I seen this shit? Like, but so I asked her one question, and this is facts, my nigga. I said, do you know, I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, you know, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, you caused this on yourself, because maybe y'all can say tender dick or whatever, because I could just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do some shit, nigga.
So you admit she was intoxicated. I feel like on Minutes in Society. So you know you done fucked up, right? You just admitted that she was intoxicated. You said sometimes when a girl intoxicated, you could shame her into doing some shit. So you admitted, even though you was asleep, you don't know what was going on. You was over there in La La Land dreaming about pork ribs in oxtails. But you telling us that you are admitting that she was intoxicated. And nothing came of this from the police. It's giving grease. It's giving grease in the palms of the people. Girl.
So she's like, nah, everything is cool. But I'm feeling no way because I'm like, really came to my crib and just fuck my niggas and really think I don't know type shit. Like, so I said, damn. I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man. In reality, I said, y'all got a whole video of whatever happened. And she was like, what are you talking about? I still think she playing dumb. I'm like, I said, bro, you know, it's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure, yo, you good, whatever you did last night. And, you know, I ain't think you was that type of girl, but fuck it. It's cool. She was like, why are you acting like that? Because now I'm acting distant. She's like, yo, why are you acting like that? I'm like, I'm getting mad now because now I'm thinking like, yo, you're playing with me. You're acting like I don't know. You're acting like, bro, this is my house. I tell everybody when they come to my house, every video, every audio is recorded. I got more cameras in my house than the motherfucking casino, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell him like, yo, really? I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Like, I see you fuck my niggas type shit. She said, nah, I never fucked your niggas.
even if you thought all the way up to this point, even if you thought all the way up to this point right here, if you thought that she was willingly wilding out with your partners, let's just say you did. When you finally come out and say, man, you fucked my little partners, and she said, no, I didn't, shouldn't that tell you if what I saw on the video is real and this girl really looking me dead in my face saying she didn't, one or two things is possible. Either she lying to me or she's intoxicated, because I just admitted it that she was intoxicated. She don't fucking remember. And if she don't remember, that is classic RAPE, sexual assault. But you're not going to think that far, because God forbid you have to hold your homeboys responsible and liable. So you just gonna go with the move that she's just a slut, even though you just said she's never shown any type of thought behavior before. She's a pretty good girl. She don't roll like that. Not all of a sudden, this one night only, she's a slut. Whew, that's why you gotta let people talk. They get to telling on themselves.
Really? Bro, you did. No, I didn't. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerk for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already I'm thinking like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get, first of all, why would you even get naked for my niggas? If you came for me, you don't know them niggas would get, whatever, cool. I bet. So I show her, I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta lie to me. It's cool. Like, I get it. Like, this is the first time I've seen her like in a year. I said, you don't gotta even lie to me. Nigga, I show her on my phone. I said, bro, look, right here. She got another excuse. She said, oh, nah. So it was a video of her naked in my pool, bent over by the deck. And then one of my niggas got his dick out. Like, pause. I'm sorry, I've got to give you all the details, but I keep telling you, somebody can't ever put dirt on my name without me telling the truth. So I said, bro, like, look at this right here. She was like, like at first, she was like, yeah, he might have took his dick out. Like, I think he rubbed his dick on my pussy, but I'm like, yo, bro, you really lying to me right now. So I ain't even gonna hold you. Nigga, I scrolled in the video, nigga. I got the video in my shit.
And this is why I say women do not need to be drinking, getting fucked up around people you don't know. Because what happens is, if you've ever drank before, we've all had a blackout moment. And when I say blackout, I don't mean pass out. Meaning there's a period of time in your drunk where you don't fucking remember. Now, I've never been so drunk to where I got butt naked and twerked in front of nobody, but that's not in my character originally. I'm not saying nothing about the girl, but I'm just saying I've never gotten that drunk. I've never gotten drunk enough to get off all my clothes and twerk in front of some niggas. So I don't know what that looked like. However, this is what I'm saying. It goes back to what I said from the very beginning. Do not put yourself in a vulnerable position to get that fucked up to where you don't remember, because you don't know what these people gonna do. You don't know. And in 2024, I see it all the time. These girls get drunk. They so busy looking at baddies. They so busy looking at Bad Girls Club and Love and Hip Hop and all that shit. They think that shit cute. And she may not have even wanted all of that. She maybe just wanted to do that bullshit and have a good time. But these niggas got ulterior motives. You get it? So they done put something in your, allegedly, according to her, they done put something in your drink. You out your top. Now you just, inhibitions released all over the place. You done released all your inhibitions. And even as you looking at the stuff, you say, oh, well, I might. This is why I say, women, don't do that. And this is not just for young girls. This is for women all over. Do not put yourself in a position where you can't continuously handle yourself. Don't take no drink from nobody. If you buy a drink, make sure you get it directly from the bartender. The moment you put it down, it's gone. If you sitting there at the bar and you put it on the bar and you turn around and have a conversation, it's gone. If you go to use the bathroom, it's gone. Don't come back to it, because you don't know what people is doing to your stuff. Again, this is not the victim shame the girl. That girl didn't deserve nothing that happened to her. I'm saying separate of that. Now, I believe something was put in her drink. Let me make that clear. I I believe they roofied her. I believe it. I believe they roofied her. But I feel like I'm saying with these girls, because I see it too much in 2024. They go by these niggas. Oh, girl, he got money. He got money. Everybody at the doggone at the house party because it's a mansion party. I done been to. Listen, I live right down the street from Atlanta. I done been to mansion parties. Niggas got green for days. Jesus the Snowman for days. Look up. I'm talking about whatever your vice is. If you want to go into a room with a nigga you just met, you could do. Nigga got any and everything you want. And I've always said, I'm not getting out my top here. I don't know these people. Now, I done been there with a partner, a girl who did get out her top. And that was a whole other story. And me and her got into it because I told her I didn't want to babysit. We talked about this because I was there policing to make sure she don't get violated. I know what these environments are about. What I'm saying is, I believe they roofied her. I believe 1,000,000,000% they roofied the girl and was like, we gonna get her. Absolutely. Diddy ain't the only one that do that type of stuff. But if you know this is not within this girl's character, then when she say, I don't remember doing this, it should be boom. I know that y'all must have did something to this girl because this girl don't root. She don't rock like that. But it ain't about that. He's still on that bros before hoes. But you got to understand, Act is a foreigner. He's from Jamaica. So he's behind times. So we used to do that in the 90s and the early 2000s, bros before hoes. And then the manosphere came along and tried to revive it. But them a bunch of nigga sales. Niggas who can't get no cooch. You know what I mean? But that's the type of time he be on. It's just sick all the way around, y'all.
I scrolled it. I said, bro, here's a video of him fucking you. Then I scrolled again. I said, here's a video of him fucking you and you sucking off my other man's. Oh, what? Now the story's changed. The story now becomes,
This nigga last name is Livingston. That is not an American Negro last name. He damn sure ain't from America. And he damn sure, anybody who know me about Educational Friday know we just talked about this. That nigga last name Livingston. That ain't no American Negro name. And he damn sure ain't from Acorn.
He ain't even from Acorn.
That nigga is from Bumbaclad, Rastafari, Jamaica. Take the lick now. It ain't our fault. I'm just saying, I don't know no nigga's last name Livingston.
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't know that. When she apologetic, she's like, yo, you gotta believe me. Like, yo, I would have never did that. Like, yo, shit, I'm so sorry. I would have never disrespected you like that. Like, yo, I came here for you, this, that, and third. Anyway, my mama had to come that day, like on some real shit. I ain't even bullshit. My mama was coming to my crib. So it's not only like, usually when that girl comes to my crib, she stays a couple days. Like, I ain't even bullshit. She usually come stay a couple days, bring clothes. But my mama was coming that day, so it wasn't because I was salty. And, you know, if y'all don't believe that, you'll believe that. But that's really what it was. So I told her, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. You got to go, yo.
I'm not going to let you do it. I'm not going to let you do it. See, this is very problematic, and we got to address this. Good karma say he was born and raised in America. That makes him an American. No, it don't. So if I get pregnant and have a baby in Japan, if me and another Black American get pregnant and I have a baby in Japan, is my baby Japanese? Put a 1 in the chat if I got a Japanese baby, or put a 2 in the chat if he's still a nigga. Let me ask you one more time. So if me and my old man right now move to Japan and I get pregnant and I have a baby, does that make my nigga baby Japanese? Put a 1 in the chat. Or does that make my nigga baby a nigga? Somebody help me out. We're not going to do that. I don't care where he was born and raised. First of all, according to him, he wasn't even born in America. But let's go with the fact that he could have been born in America. He ain't one of us. That's a Jamaican Rastafari. He may have Jamaican heritage, but he's from New York. Heavy on the heritage, lighter on the New York. Born and raised, accent thing. I don't give a damn what his accent say. He could be from Mobile, Alabama. He's still a Jamaican. You get it? Nigga said Japa nigga. Y'all is crazy. Who came up with that? Nigga said he a Japa nigga. Y'all said my baby will be a Japa nigga. I like it. But light on the Jap, heavy on the nigga. Okay? Girl, they say nigga knees. Girl, heavy on the nigga, light on the knees. That's all that matters. Okay? Now, y'all got to stop with all of this, okay? He ain't one of us. I don't care where he was born at. New York is the concrete jungle of a melting pot. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. I don't give a damn about him being in no goddamn New York. It's a melting pot that I want to do this to every time I think about it.
This is Sparta!
Every time I think about the melting pot, I want to kick it over. Do you hear me? We not going to do that. He's a Jamaican Rastaman. That's what he is. Bumba Clot. That's what he is. Okay, now let's get back into this.
So she's looking at me like, damn. And she said this. She said, damn, yo, you mad cold with me right now. She's like, usually you get me breakfast and shit. Like, why are you so cold? And I'm like, nah, my mama coming here like, yo, you got to go. Bro, she's automatically like looking at me like, oh, shit. Oh, you really thinking? So she's apologizing like, yo, believe me, I'm not that type of girl, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and we're going to get to the raid. I call her a car. She leaves. She calls me in the car. She says, yo, I'm sorry. I don't want you ever think I'm that type of girl. I came there to hang out with you. Like, and she even said this verbatim. Why would I come there and fuck your friends and not you? Like, why would I come there and fuck them instead of fucking you? Like,
what else do the fucking girl have to tell you, you fat neck bastard, to tell you that she don't know what the fuck going on? She literally said, why would I come there and smash the homies when I came to smash you, stupid? We've been hanging out for 2 years. I ain't never smashed none of your homies. Now all of a sudden you go to bed and I don't smash your homies? Okay.
Like, come on, like, does it make sense? Like, now, this is her apologizing. Cool. When she gets home, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is I honestly, to this day, I still think I fucked up by doing this. Because I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, I
know y'all timed him out, but first and foremost, I'm from New Orleans, baby. We don't eat chitlins. Let me say that part again. Because, you know, you must be a clear colonizing conquistador ass non-bathing ass motherfucker. I don't know if you know me, but I'm from New Orleans. We don't eat chitlins. Okay? We don't, that's not a cuisine in New Orleans. Let's start there first. Secondly, you probably one of them KKK descendants who your forefathers are frowning upon you, turning in their white coats in their graves because you such a bitch ass, po ass, weird ass cracker boy who can't do nothing but go online and drag. I hate the fact that you are the product of your forefathers. You probably all red at the neck. That's why the sun unalives you minute by minute on a daily basis. Please go lay in the sun with no sunscreen. Please get 8 hours in the sun and get the front first and then turn around to the bike. And let God cook you, nigga. Let him cook you like the barbecue that he made you to be. Do you hear me? Don't make me go racist and say some real fucked up shit. Because I really say some real jacked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I would really get on here and say some stuff, like God hates you. That's why he kills you with the sun. You know what I'm saying? I would really say some really hateful shit. Please go find somebody safe to play with, sir. Okay? Go make chitlins. We don't eat that in New Orleans, baby. We don't eat that in New Orleans. Wrong nigga. You see what I'm saying? Wrong nigga. I would really hurt your feelings. That's why you niggas is dissipating as we speak. Ain't y'all about to be an endangered species? Oh, don't play with no me. Y'all about to be an endangered species. Y'all about to be like the dinosaurs. We're going to be reading about you crackers. Don't play with me. Please don't do that. Not today. Not today. Not today. Okay? You fucking foreigner. And the fact that you pink tells me you a foreigner because you ain't from here. I don't know where your great-great-granddaddy crawled out of the cave from, but it don't matter. Try again, nigga. Nope. Saltine. Try again. We don't eat chitlins in New Orleans. We don't eat chitlins in New Orleans. And to whoever said pause 5 seconds, play 5 seconds to, here you go. Oh, you pause every 5 seconds to talk for 10. Get off of here. I ain't never seen you anyway, bitch. I don't know you, hoe. Bye. Like the video on the way out, though. But bye. I didn't ask you to come over here. Did I call you or did you call me? Did I come over to where's 650i? Did I come to you and say, hey, girl, come like my stream? No, bitch. You came over here. If you don't get your ugly ass up over here, and I know you ugly because you won't put your picture on there. Please. Now, if I won't stop and pause and talk for 20 minutes, let me do that. You at my motherfucking house. This the dollhouse, bitch. Go play with your coochie. Don't play with me. Now let's move on.
I said, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. You came to my house and had two niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro.
Why she gotta get tested, Ak?
From that moment, she started like because the denial shifted and she kept like trying to like pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she's like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting fucked? Cool.
You already watched it.
She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it a being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up.
Hold on.
From that moment, she started like.
So you telling me your partner smashed your girl? And
from that moment.
Hold on, Ak, because you capping now. They never told you they smashed her. You had to look on the camera and you still ain't question these niggas. Like, man, what the fuck? Ak, you a hoe ass bitch ass nigga. I hope they deport you, bitch. Oh yeah. I hope they deport you and you do your next stream from Jamaica, bitch. Yeah, you got to go. I hope they deport you.
They woke me up that night. Yo, let us out. Let us out the crib or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened, Shorty now says to me, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, I really don't believe I would really do that. I'm not that type of person. Yo, you're right. I should go get tested. Remember, I told her to get tested. Right. I think, and that's why I said, like, maybe I fucked up by like, because now I'm making her seem nasty, right? Like, yo, go get tested. What the fuck? She said, yeah, I'm going to get tested. And, yo, you know, I'm going to get a rape kit.
Remember, he got tested too, or he said he was going to get tested too. It's giving y'all ran a train and you scared your partners might have gave her something, or she gave all three of y'all something. That's why you telling her go get tested, because you was going to get tested too, allegedly.
I tell her, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yo, get a rape kit. Like, so good. Like, yo, whatever. I said, whatever you got going. But she keep asking me, like, yo, are you sure what happened after this? How did both of the guys get there instead of one? Because I remember talking to him, but I remember the other guy. And I'm like, bro, I'm not watching it. So now I'm getting defense. I ain't watching that shit no more, gang. I'm not watching the shit. Okay. That's the last time I talked to her. The next time I talked to her, she asked me one random day, like 3 days later, yo, could I get your friends' names and numbers? Bro, you still trying to, like, I say, yo, you fucked them. You can't get their name and number? Why the fuck you need me to get their name and number? I don't know. Like, come on, bro. Why you keep asking about niggas you don't fuck? Yo, could I get their names and numbers? Bruh. I say, you know, because she keep wanting to say, I want to know exactly what happened. Do you sure nobody used the condom? I said, bruh, from the video I ain't seen them niggas use a condom type shit. By the way, here's the thing. And for the guys who's watching, this is what being a good guy gets you. Because I could have acted like nothing happened. I could have just chalked it to the game, which I probably should have, and be like, that's a girl. You know how girls are. Yo, I've thought about this a million times. I really think that me making her feel some shame made all this happen. Because the day after, when she walked up to me, she said she had fun. And I'm the one feeling the way like, bro, you had fun.
That tells me she didn't even know all of that took place, what you're telling me is if it were not for you telling her that she's had sex with your friends, she would have never knew. Well, she would have knew later when she went home, and you get what I'm saying. But at the moment, she would have known because she blacked out. You admitted she was intoxicated. You admitted she's not that type of girl. You never gave her the benefit of the doubt. Now it's all of a sudden my mama coming over to make oxtails and plantains, so you gotta go. Stop it.
Fucking other niggas, bro. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Being a good guy, cut that shit out, man. Don't help no, like, bro. If it don't got to do with you, man, let everybody get out of the mud. Fuck that shit. So anyway, she keep asking. She say, yo, I want to see the video. I keep telling her I'm not going to keep watching a video where you're fucking my friends. You were supposed to be fucking with me. Okay. She asked me for my friends' names or whatever. I said, yo, you know, I'm going to give you my man's number. I said, whatever you want to know about that night, he fucked you, you go talk to him. Y'all go talk, okay? All right. When I get home, I was coming from my studio. And when I get home, 20 minutes after I get home, that's when the raid happens.
What y'all think? There's nothing about Akademiks' story that makes sense. Nothing. You can't give me that the girl's character is a good character, yet you see her doing something out of character and you never question your friends. It's automatically the girl. Then you claim you was asleep because you was at a party before that, drunk the whole day. You slept all the way to the next day. Your friends left 4 a.m, woke you up, told you to lock the door. Oh, and by the way, as you lock the door, your girlfriend, she down there up the hall. You go in there, see her butt naked. You never once said, what the hell is going on? You never once called your friends, even after you talked to her, to say, hey, man, what the fuck y'all had going on? You took the dog out the next morning to the pool. You realized shit was out of place. You never said, called your friends, what was going on? You saw the footage of your friends smashing a girl that you actually like. And you never once said, let me call my friends and be like, hey, bro, man, what the fuck y'all niggas was doing last night? Not once. Even though this is not in her character. You said it. Then you also admitted she was intoxicated. And you still never once picked up the phone and said, hey, Billy Ray, what the fuck was y'all doing to this girl? His house was raided. His house was raided. He was raided. But the police ain't found nothing. So they had enough evidence for a judge to sign a warrant to go bust your door down. But they ain't have enough evidence to find anything. It's getting paid off. And unfortunately, possibly, possibly, they did have evidence. You could have seen some shit, got rid of it. I don't know, but it's just not looking good. And then you a sympathizer of Drake, who hang around a bunch of PDF files. So it's just like birds of a feather. How my mama used to say, show me your friends and it'll tell me a lot about you. You know, I used to disagree with that a lot. But now as the older I get, I'm realizing she ain't lying. My mom used to always say, show me your friends and it'll tell me a lot about you. So you around here sympathizing Gawk 3000 on Drizzy, and he's allegedly been playing around with the LeChurn and his friends also as well. And now here you go with your own lawsuit of your own. Come on, man. Thank you, Avery Austin, for autism. I'm sorry for becoming a member. Avery Autism and Me. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I truly appreciate you. Son, thank you for the super chat. The baby is Acorn born overseas. Get the likes up. Yes. If I had a baby in Japan, he would be Acorn born overseas. Or as y'all say, Japa nigga. I'll take that. Coretta, thank you for becoming a new member, boo. Thank you so much. Listen, y'all. I don't know what was going on. I'm not at liberty to say. But from what I'm hearing so far, there's no reason why the police shouldn't have been charging somebody, at least the two friends, because at least you have video evidence and footage of that. They should have definitely been charging them boys. But if you telling me nobody got charged, it's giving payoff. People's hands and palms got greased. That's what it's giving to me. Okay? And then also, nothing you saying makes sense. If the girl wasn't like that and your friend smashed your home, your girl, how's you still friends with these niggas? You scared? Is them niggas gonna whip your ass? Now you over here Gog 3000 talking about Drake releasing new music. I'm sorry, we don't give a good goddamn about Drake releasing no music. It all sounds the same. He's a colonizer. His career is in the toilet. Okay? That's it. We don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. We don't want to see him go get black people to help revive his career. We figured it out. He is a clear man in a biracial body, in a orange juice, and at this point, he's done for the masses. Tell him come back next year. We might have forgot. But right now, we don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. You might want to move around, because they say Baco got a weird case. Why is he around? I'm saying Ek got a weird case. Why is he around? Somebody in the chat make it make sense. I'm gonna be following this story. Shout out to Acorn. Shout out to my cousins down in the Caribbeans and the Afro Latinas in the Caribbeans and all of that. Shout out to my people in the chat. If you're new to the channel, subscribe because you're gonna come back. Every time when they come over here, even if they hate me, shout out to my hate watchers. I hate you bitches too. But shout out to y'all. All my hate watchers, they even come back. So if the hate watchers come back, you know you coming back. Come on, man. Come on, star me out. And then guess what? When you come back and you be like, oh, she did say I was going to come back. I should have just subscribed. You know what I'm going to say?
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
I'm going to say that part. And to my hate watching assholes in the bike. To my hate watching assholes in the bike. Y'all know what it is. We go through this every week. This is how I feel about you bitches.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
Is it making sense yet? To all the new dolls and dons, welcome to the dollhouse. To all my returning dolls and dons, welcome back. Y'all know how we roll around here. I'm about to get off of here. Baddies coming up. I'm about to get out here, set up this hookah, and I'm about to edit my baddies, and we're gonna put that up. Shout out to everybody who went over there and saw Jennifer Williams and her husband to be scamming her duck ass. And we got more tea coming as we speak, okay? Love y'all down to the ground. Do you hear me? Shout out to everybody in the chat, all the new dolls. Shout out to everybody that's on the channel. Love y'all, even the bitches I hate. I hate you bitches, but I love you too. If you Acorn. If you not Acorn, I just hate you. But if you Acorn, I still hate you, bitch. But something deep down in my spirit makes me love you too, you raggedy hoe. And I said that part. Let me joke y'all up out of here. Love y'all. I see y'all hoes later. Bye, girl.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, your B-O-Y. Bend it for you, rock it for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, Blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
And nigga,